I glanced around the room. Whoa. What's good with you? What's up? What's up with you? Welcome to literature class. I went to you got me messing up all my words. Damn, why you looking at me like that, girl? What you trying to do? No, let me stop. I was wild. Dark. What? Ain't no way. You say you. Okay. We got. Okay. Fantasy. Fuck. Hey, chill. You know you all I need. Yeah, you know you. It's just me and you. When I see you tonight, I'm about to go crack. I'll talk to you later. What? Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to Doki Doki Club. You feel me back? That was nothing. That was just like a blank phone call, I guess. I don't know. But today we're here with Doki Doki Literature, and I'm gonna have to read. My worst enemy, reading. Like, it's not that I can't read. I just read too fast, and I skip words or mess up on words. Cause I read that fast. Instead of like focusing, I just fuck it. So here's the rules of Doki Doki Literature. If there's a word too big, I'm not reading it. I'll go like skip, go to the other word, and then keep it pushing. Or go use the handy dandy phone, look it up. Because I'm not gonna get cooked on my literature. Okay, look, I graduated. I'm out of school. I did all that. I can read. It's just I'm afraid when people are watching me read. Like I can read by myself. I go off. But by myself, when people watch me, I'll mess up. But before we get to this video, please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. When I say like, hit that like button. When I say share it with your friends. Go back to the like button. Hit that like button, bro. Like it help. It really do help. The more people like my video, the more people that's gonna view my video. That means YouTube gonna be like, oh, y'all messing with this. I'm gonna send it out to more people. Like it, bro. Like it for me. If it was the other way around, I'd like it for you. No cap. Before we get into this video, I already said that. Let's get into this video now. Also subscribe. Dang, I'm looking at that tall girl with the black hair. That on me. Jesus Christ. This music. Hold on. Put that down. Almost made me deaf. The girl in the back, that's my bae. Gonna go ahead and see it every day. Know we in the bed, let the play. Man, smooth, got the sway. Clean with the moves. Gotta be, I don't know, I'm out of rhymes. I'm about to go in too, but I ran out. Let's go ahead, go in. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That's it. Oh, space. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. You know, I know somebody up cool like that. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost felt better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Haha, I overslept again. That ain't my problem. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Listen, cold-blooded. He didn't care. He said, I'll let you catch me. Don't make it look like you just came outside. I was speed walking. I let you catch up to me. You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Flo. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But did you wait for me after all? I guess. You don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the street, it becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Flo, have you decided on the club to join yet? I gotta join a club? Man, go ahead and join that the anime manga club. I'm ready to have these debates. No, I'm playing. Don't debate me. I will not do it. A club. I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry about Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. What's wrong with games and anime, bro? Like, this dude sound like he living a dream. No. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before almost called you out your name. What you mean by that? Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're there. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Hold on, let me look up NEET. I want to see what NEET is. You oddly disrespectful today, ma'am. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Well, will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yeah, yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Today's school is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. As I pack my things up, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. I was at the anime club. What are we talking about right now? So I'm sorry. Lord, that's good. Return. Sayori. I had to turn down the music, bro. This shit was blasting my ear. Like, I hope this is better now. Like, the first half, then just like, bro, turn it off. There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori's is vice president of the literature. I mean, that is what the game is called. Why am I surprised? I'm stupid. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the clubs, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? You told me to join a club. That's what I'm trying to do. Now? You want me to join your club? You said join a club, not your club. Why you getting on me about joining your club? I want to join the anime and video games club. What? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. What that got to do with me? And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for cupcakes, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori Across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. What's good with you? What's up? What's up with you? Welcome to literature class. You got me messing up all my words. Welcome to literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Girl, you got me stuttering. Seriously, you brought a boy? I don't like you already. You doing a little too much now. You hating on me. You hating on me. Get off the tip. Way to kill the atmosphere. Am I tripping? Ah, Flo, what a nice surprise. You know me? Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. You know who I got my eye on. Oh, when you open your eyes, you don't even look that much like her anymore. What are you looking at? Where your nose at, nigga? If you want to say something, say it. You got no figure. You're short. Your hair is short. You're pink. You get choose the ugly color. Your eyes ugly. Your whole outfit ugly. You don't even make it look good. You look like a child. Get out of this class. Now you, on the other hand, Natsuki. Are you the one? Are you the leader? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girl. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. You know, I like my smart chicks with some good with me and you. That's good, son. Don't say things like that. Oh, she shot you. Shot. Calling me, bro. I had to skip. My fault. I got 2 calls from idiots. They gonna see this and get on my ass. Don't say things like that. Oh, I forgot. You the shy natty girl. Come on through. What's good? Yuri, who appears comparably more neutral and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? What the fuck is a coincidence? That's right. I ain't gonna count. Like, it's like, how can I explain this? You know, when a girl look good, but you're not really like looking forward towards it. Hey, you look kind of cool. You cool, but you not for me. But you cool. You feel me? You look good. But you be with somebody else. That's how I get with Monica. That's the Monica vibes I get. Y'all already know who my eyes on. It's great to see you again, Flo. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other well. We rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. Bitch, you remember me for last year? I mean, female? I mean, I'm stuttering again. Monica, you remember me for last year? Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Flexible too.
What do you mean by that?
Basically, completely out of my league. Hey, yo, whoa. Ain't nothing ever out of your league. Everybody out of our league, bro. Get that straight, bro. You're the prize. You're the king. So having her smile at me is genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Oh, she had me stutter. Yeah. Come sit down, Flo. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tweet. This every time she talks, I stutter. How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to the table. 2 from a table. Arranged 2 from a table. The girls have a few desks arranged 2 from a table. Nah, that's not my fault. As Sayori mentioned, It's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take the seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh my god. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn on icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first. Then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my directions. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. I'm getting too into these. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you. No, you dummy. All right. Relax. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns from the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Fuck, this is literature club. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's trying to impress you. That's not... Yes, sir! Come on! Get over here! Me and you! What's good? Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Sometimes something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and it seems Sayori really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Of course, you're the president of the fudging literature club. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. I know how to say that word, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if you encourage others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it in that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like a festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. Well, we'll do our best. You know it. I'll just imagine that just anime go over. Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Like stuff like that. Everyone. It's like I know the word. It's just like the oh. How long was my camera off? God damn it. My fault. I don't know how long my camera probably off like 3 minutes. Y'all be alright. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Flo, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorite are usually novels that build deep in complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsman behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physical elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately, I butchered the fuck out that word, take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately gasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that from Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give It Back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulder. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing it to oneself. You must be willing to open up to the readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you. What just happened? I just had a brain fart. I wanted to read everyone's poem. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea. Yeah? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzical at Monica. Let's all go home, write our own poem, and then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen our bond of the club. Isn't that right, Flo? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that they're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never had that in my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Damn, why you looking at me like that, girl? What you trying to do? No, let me stop. I was wild. But, I'm sorry. I thought, Flo, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? This is, if I'm writing a poem, is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. This man said, if writing a poem is what I need to take to get some poop 90, I'm all in it. Let's go. Call me Shakespeare, baby. One by one, the girl's eyes lighten up. Huh? Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Why could I be like Doki Doki video game clubs? Wait, you wouldn't be in there, shorty. It's all about you. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Flo, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Can I really impress a class star, Monica, with my mediocre? Is that mediocre? Yeah, that's mediocre. Writing skills. That shit caught me off guard. Yeah, that's mediocre. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chitty chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Flo, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. Y'all know who I want, bro. Y'all just know who I want. Well, I skipped one. Fudge. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between four girls. Sayori. No. Natsuki. Yuri. Hell yeah! And of course, Monica. Got a little something. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Y'all know who I'm trying to grow closer to. It's not even a hard decision! I just need to make the most of my circumstance. And I am sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Do I gotta write a poem? It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something that might happen. Who would like the poem? You know who I'm here for. Yuri. Dark. What? Ain't no way. You say you. Okay. We got. Okay. Dream. Okay. Yeah. I ain't got nothing towards you. Like no beef. Infallible holiday incense. Yeah. Fantasy. Fuck. Precious. What the fuck? Okay. Don't pick the pressure. Lucky. Calm. Pure. I should have known. Okay, it's 3, 2, 2. Fireworks, silly, happy, like love. I want Yuri, bro. What the fuck? Okay. Whisper. What the fuck? Unstable. Okay. Peace, milk, memories. How? What is you? Massacre. Okay, there we go. Scars. Bullshit. Extraordinary. Bro! Nightgown. Embrace. What is going on, bro? Like, this ain't even fair no more. Determination. I gotta get all these right. Pain. I quit. What is this? Eternity? Okay, last one. Whore. Yeah, I knew who that was for. What was that? That was a one-sided poem. Oh my god. I wanted Yuri, but I got Monica. How you can Flo? Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Flo. I made a poem for you, but it somehow accidentally got made for Monica. You know, like my words in my mind didn't connect. My words were right for a whole nother shorty, but the real shorty I wanted was you. I hope this isn't overwhelming to commitment for you. I'm so ashamed of myself. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. I said accustomed. I'm fucking dumb. Accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. At least. And last year too. Okay, hop off the nuts, okay? Like, look, bro. I didn't want you. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Yeah. Bet you're gonna be like, what? Yeah. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Flo always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable, you know that, shorty. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, don't be jealous of us, baby girl. They gonna be jealous of me. You. How come? You and Flo can be good friends too. What you doing? Sayori. Huh? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situations she puts me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? You brought me something? Wait, Sayori? Me? Little old me? I'm not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's not really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Look at her. Look at all. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I'm gonna make a big deal of it if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss if you wanted. This is how is this girl accidentally being cute? How is this girl accidentally being cute? That shit got me on guard, bro. That shit got on me. She even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading so much. Yuri, thank you. I'm definitely reading this. Enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now everyone settle in. I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. So Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read the book. So I'm gonna read some of the book or read some of the book that you were giving. I was like, bro, y'all fucking me up. I'm fucking myself up. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and listen to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense in intellect, but it's not like that. Oh my god! But it's not like that at all. You know, we just need some way of showing that to everyone. There we go. That's why I paused. I had a burp coming up. That mother about to take me out. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we're come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing we speak to our creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately take like. I just had a brain fart. It's very rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Oh well, I guess we could cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it will be like to see the world through her eyes. What the fuck? Oh, damn! I open my eyes to find Sayori face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. That isn't the napping club? Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Whoa, less time for anime. You're speaking in an unknown language, ma'am. There is never less time for anime. I sound very nerdy today, bro. What is going on with me? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glanced around herself. How is it written all over me? You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is skirting out all around. I run my fingertips down the side of Yuri's hair, trying to straighten out. Man, you really need to brush this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my fingertip, but nobody ever noticed that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it. It's because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button up her blazer from the bottom to top. Once you see how much better you look, you'll change your mind. Hey, yo! What is this? What is this view? This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Eh, I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard? We overhyping it now. Come on now. I'm about to say some wild shit. I gotta keep it up. The struggle fully closed the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all. Sayori hesitantly unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So, if it keeps it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Hey, and you take care of me better than anyone else. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, sorry. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh? I thought of that one nigga. Okay, well. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Flo, I can't write. I thought she said write. I was like, you that dumb? Flo, I can't wait to read yours. Yes, hey. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is one wrinkled up sheet of a loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sat. Nisuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my post? Fucking everybody! Yuri! Yuri seems most experienced. I should start with her. Yeah! I can't tell her I can trust her with my opinion, to be fair. Duh. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I've forgotten to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? What you trying to say? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Oh, so it's that bad. God damn it! No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. I might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think most noticeable that I recognize that new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matters, and they form fit the two together. At the end of the result, both the styles are expressive and weakened. Yuri once find her train of thought. It has a demeanor totally changed. Her stammering completely gone, and that she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can blame for. There are so many different skills and techniques that can go through even a simple poem. Just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by the example of trying new things. It also, she's on my ass. I also hope that everyone in this club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri apologizes to herself or me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts and process behind it. Yuri smiled dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? I ain't gonna cap, barely read the handwriting. I butchered it so bad. I butchered it so bad. Alright, I don't know how long my camera's on for, but it's on for a minute. Cue of the future. I'm sorry, her cursive. I accidentally pressed that. I accidentally pressed back. I am a dumbass. I'm sorry. I have such a terrible handwriting. What? Oh, God. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy and digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Huh? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Flo. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, poets express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In case perhaps the subject of the poems is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering at her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. As soon as you left with nothing. That's a lot more soul put in that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show my poem to next? I ain't gonna count. I really wanted to show it to Yuri. I ain't gonna cap. I really wanted to just show it for Yuri before this video ended. I've been recording for like 55 minutes. I got too into the story. I forgot the camera was recorded. The camera started recording like 2 times. Like I hate games like this because I get so into it. Like it's like I like I keep on going. Like I lose track of time. Like if I don't pay attention to this little screen on the side, I guarantee you I would have been recording like for a couple hours. I probably would have been looking like I've been streaming. That's how long it would have took. But like I said, that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me show, like, comment, share, subscribe. The stories get juicy. You know who I'm on. Yuri. Come on, stop playing with me, girl. But like I said, it's gonna be the end of the video. Please just do what I said before. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Play my outro.